And as we mentioned, a Connecticut couple had a front seat to this madness that unfolded at Los Angeles International Airport while waiting for their flight back here to Connecticut. News 8's Noelle Gardner sat down with them today to hear their story firsthand. She joins us now from News 8 Control. Noelle, they were right there in Terminal 3, right?
Aaron, they were, and the scene unfolded like a movie with chaos and fear. That gunman opening fire just feet away from those passengers. A Stamford couple tells me they were right in the middle of the mass panic at the terminal.
And then we heard this pop, 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 pop. And we heard the door also to the restaurant came slamming down.
Regina and Michael Kirschbaum were eating at a restaurant in Terminal 3, waiting to board their Virgin America flight back to Connecticut, when they heard screams and saw a wave of people being pushed into the restaurant.
People started screaming, "Go, hit the floor, hit the floor." And so we finally nestled in right behind the banquette we had been sitting in. And then some fast-thinking employee at the restaurant, God bless whoever that was, thought to pull down the metal gate that closes off the restaurant.
That employee sealing the people inside the restaurant from harm's way.
As we were sitting there trying to assess what was going on, we saw people, we had a view of the tarmac, so we saw people running across the tarmac.
Seconds later,
we heard gunshots. And so we knew that clearly something horrible was happening.
the passengers heard an alarm go off, and then came an avalanche of people charging in every direction as the gunman was making his way closer.
The gunman was coming up the escalator and making his way through security and getting into the main part of the terminal where we were.
Then several rounds went off.
I heard 4 or 5. Now apparently there had been many more as the gunman charged into the building and up the escalator.
The couple's favorite restaurant in Terminal 3 turning into a crime scene, and the suspect chillingly close.
We were no more than 50 or 60 feet away from the shooter.
With a swarm of police officers moving in, the suspect was shot feet away from the couple.
He was actually shot right outside the restaurant that we were in. But by that time we were way in the...
And the couple tells me this won't stop them from flying, but they would like to see more security in the TSA area. Live in News 8 Control, Noelle Gardner, News 8.